Hello, my name is Neil Ball, and I'm going to talk about how a mentor can be a real advantage in business and how it can help you to become more successful and help to ensure your success in business. Launching or running a business is obviously incredibly exciting because, first of all, you get to claim your independence, but you also finally get to make the rules for yourself. No longer are you beholden to an employer. You can do what you want, when you want, how you want, which is quite liberating. The challenge, though, is that the details of running a business can really bog you down. And when you don't have the experience, you can get overwhelmed by questions about what to do to ensure success, which we all want, of course, and how to make business decisions that are specific to your industry. There's lots of general advice out there, but quite often it's not specific to your industry, so it might not be the right advice for you. The beauty of working with a mentor is that a mentor has been through it, and they can give you their support and share their wisdom with you. USA Today wrote an article back in 2017 that talked about the success rate of businesses and what percentage of businesses fail. And it's quite startling, really. Approximately 50% of small businesses don't last 5 years. Now, I know you are not going to be one of those 50%, and neither do I want to be one of those either. And the truth is, if you think about it, no other business owner wants to be one of the 50% that don't make it. Nobody has that intention on the outset. But the truth is, most people who go into business make the same mistakes as everyone else. So they set themselves up for only a 50% success rate. But what if you could increase your success rate? Would it be worth doing it? The UPS Store did a survey in 2013, and what they found is that 70% of small business owners make it past the 5-year hump when they work with an advisor to build their leadership skills as they learn and grow. So that means they reduce their chance of failure down to 30%. It's still too high, but it's better than 50% chance. So it's got to be worth considering for every business owner because you can draw from someone else's success. Those who want to be on the successful side of those statistics need to make sure that they create a solid relationship with some type of guide or teacher who helps them to reach their full potential. The mentor needs to understand their role in this relationship so that they can provide valuable insight and create confident trailblazers that have the determination to run a thriving business. According to the Merriam-Webster Online Dictionary, a mentor is a trusted counselor or guide. The secondary definition is tutor or coach. I want to talk about that a little bit more because I think there's a bit of confusion between what a mentor is and what a coach is. So let me just talk about what a coach does. Most experts agree that someone in a mentoring position plays a different role than a coach would, because coaches typically help businesses set and meet goals. They focus on helping entrepreneurs, business owners, and managers come up with the most efficient ways to achieve their objectives. A good coach doesn't tell someone what to do. And this is a differentiating thing about a coach compared to a mentor. Instead, coaches help draw out someone's inherent wisdom through structured tasks, exercises, and questions. And for this reason, a business coach doesn't need experience in an individual's industry to help them develop the skills that are necessary for a productive, efficient business. A mentor, on the other hand, usually has direct experience in the same industry or field as the mentee. Those in mentorship positions help entrepreneurs and business owners learn how to work industriously, make assessments, and set priorities. But their guidance doesn't stop there. They have been through the same challenges that their mentees are undergoing. They can explain how they navigated certain obstacles so that their protégés can identify their options and understand what works without having to experiment themselves. Now, isn't that an advantage? Imagine being able to navigate the minefield of potential bad decisions you can make, to be able to make good decisions because you're using someone else's experience. That is really a shortcut to getting to success in your business. Mentors are advisors. They are teachers. They are leaders, examples, and guides. A mentor can help an individual create a map to steer through the stumbling blocks that come with starting, managing, or running a business. When someone is launching a business, mentoring can help them create a business plan and structure the business. A mentor in this position can offer advice for setting up the foundation of the company. And the relationship usually goes on for a long-term period. Mentoring advisors continue to work with individuals when they have questions about the intricacies of the business, including understanding the cost structure, setting up marketing strategies, making hiring decisions, and allocating resources, and more besides. When difficult decisions have to be made, people in mentorship positions can help their mentees look at the pros and cons of the available options. And in many cases, the mentor has been through a similar situation. And through mentoring, they can provide specific advice from a personal perspective when the business owner otherwise would have access only to general recommendations, maybe from people in other industries rather than in their specific industry. A relationship of this kind gives individuals a chance to get advice and feedback when they need it. Mentees can look to their advisors to provide an objective outlook. The counsellors don't have a stake in the decisions that they make, and therefore they can provide a devil's advocate position or perspective and debate problems without worrying about offending anyone. A mentor doesn't have to be instantly accessible. However, advisors need to be approachable enough that the mentee feels comfortable looking to them for support. And during that mentoring, the mentee must be trained on the best way to contact their advisor when they need assistance. They should set up a protocol that involves understanding when to share important information, how to contact the mentor, and what to expect in return. Mentees should be instructed to reach out to their guides before circumstances become actual problems. When business owners and managers turn to mentoring to evaluate potential issues before they happen, they learn how to manage their situations to ensure success instead of simply putting out fires. Mentoring really does provide accountability, because mentoring can help someone to reach their business goals. People in this leadership position provide accountability and keep their mentees on track. Mentoring can help people take responsibility for their actions. People in the leadership role can often serve as a direct example of what can be achieved when mentees accept ownership for their decisions. To create accountability, mentors must set specific, realistic expectations. This establishes clear boundaries and provides direction for the relationship, enhancing the potential for positive results. Mentors can also provide help with networking. Having a mentor gives mentees a chance to build their networking opportunities. A mentor on the giving end of this relationship has been through it all before. They've usually created a network for themselves. They can help mentees access this network to boost their own potential. A mentor is an insider who is on the outside of the mentee's social and professional circle. This relationship can help someone make contacts that they wouldn't otherwise be exposed to. Part of the mentorship role is to provide support and encouragement. The advisor should demonstrate that they are counting on the mentee to act a certain way. As a role model, a counsellor is inherently motivating. These individuals have usually been successful doing what the mentee strives to accomplish. They can enhance the motivation factor by working with the mentee to access intrinsic motivation. When mentees consistently access the fundamental rewards that come from certain behaviours or a particular level of performance, they maintain their desire to reach their goals. To summarise what I've said so far, all mentoring relationships are unique. To make the most out of this ongoing association, the advisor must be respectful, honest, and non-judgmental. The best connections are built on trust, and both of you should know what you want out of the relationship and give as much as you receive. But what if you don't have a mentor? Everything that I've said up to now, I'm sure every business owner would like to have. But what do you do? Well, I've got some great news for you. If you don't have a mentor right now, it's possible to learn from a virtual mentor who is an expert in their field. Now, you may be wondering, how do you find a virtual mentor? You can find them in books, magazines, and online in blogs, podcasts, and many other places. And I can help you to find a mentor through a digital magazine called Mentors Magazine, which you can currently subscribe to for free. If that seems interesting to you, here's what you need to do next. To get a free subscription to Mentors Magazine, go to www.mentorsmagazine.com. And just in case you're thinking there must be a catch, there really isn't. All you need to do is enter your name and email address, and we promise we will not spam you. Assuming that you're okay with providing your details in exchange for a free subscription to Mentors Magazine, go to www.mentorsmagazine.com. No strings attached, no spam, no sell, and no upsell. It really is the catch you've been looking for. This free subscription offer is time sensitive, and at some point we will probably start charging to subscribe to Mentors Magazine. If you have found this video helpful and you want to improve your personal and business life, and you would like to see what you can learn from the experts in Mentors Magazine and how their strategies can help you in your life and business each month, then go to www.mentorsmagazine.com mentorsmagazine.com. Thank you for listening, and I'll speak to you again. Thank you.